Why, hello everybody, my name is Stretex, and welcome back to Battleplan. So guys, I am looking forward to playing some more missions this game. If you got a keen eye, you may have already noticed that in this demo course there's 5 missions. I may have already done the other ones already. Look, hear me out. I may or may not have had some technical difficulties, and I decided to do them again. It is what it is. Now, this game has Mission 4, Battle of Caen, and also there's a 5th one, Operation Cobra. Today, we're going to be taking on the 4th mission. It's a lot longer than the first mission. A lot more's going on, and you have a lot more units. So it's going to be a pretty exciting affair. So, if you watched the first episode, you would also know that I said I was going to go and design our very own units for the next 2 missions. And I've done that. I've been using them for a while. They've actually got a few levels under their belts, and they're pretty awesome. So if I go to the army constructor, you will see that I have created a roster of grand British, Canadian, and American troops. I don't want to go into detail of all these units because we'll see them in action in the mission itself, but I went and got a lot of things. What can I say? Now, something that's pretty cool about the game is that you do have persistence. So if you go into a battle, you win it. That's the most important thing. Your officers can get wounded, your troops can get experience, and your officers as well can level up. They're going to gain dedications for certain unit types. It's going to be pretty powerful. So what I want to do before we dive into the mission itself, I'm going to very quickly recruit 2 additional officers because these 2 are wounded, and I'm going to very quickly show you guys off the troops tree for the officers as well, because I think it's a pretty cool feature the game has. So currently, these 2 here, William Kelly and Roland Baker, are currently wounded. He's lost his hand. That is terrifying. I don't even know how to respond to that. Regardless, there's probably some guys with 2 hands available to hire. So let's have a quick look, shall we? I think I'm... 1 second, guys. 1 second. What am I missing officers in? We need to get an officer for my motorized infantry division. Yes, I created one. It's absolutely fabulous, and it's very fast. We also need an additional officer for this smallish armored brigade as well. So we want to look for officers that have some pretty good skills when it comes to speed, damage. I don't really care about defense because you're not going to defend with a tank, you're going to attack. So what do we get? So look, so this guy is cheerful, less damage, more morale, not interested. This guy, Daniel, less... God, these guys suck. Trevor, reliable, no effect, ground fire refitting, anti-air guns gain more damage. That is very specific. I don't know why he's got a very dedicated man right there. I guess you need like some kind of anti-air division. This guy would be perfect. I don't need an anti-air division though, so we're going to probably avoid that one. We got, Anthony, popular, less speed, not interested. And finally we got this guy as well. So this guy is a possibility. Alan Jones, relentless, lightning strike. It's one of those special abilities. It gives you a temporary buff and your guys go way faster and do more damage. So Alan, you're hired, buddy. And because I hired an officer, it should have reset, which means there should be another officer. Graham, no effect. Oh, wow. I've never seen this perk before. And I'm going to be honest, Graham is my new favorite officer. Plus 15% damage gain on medium tanks. You guys don't understand what this means because the group that's missing their commander just has medium tanks. This is brilliant. So, Graham, you're hired. Congratulations. We're also going to install the other guy as well. And I believe everybody, this part is done. Now, I did promise this a second ago. I was going to very quickly show you guys off the tech tree. I don't think any of my existing officers can level up at the moment, but we check anyway. You never know. Anyone else got any level ups? I don't think so. In that case, we're going to level up William here. So, let me do it. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is the officer screen. Now, this place is pretty cool. It seems, depending on where you hire an officer, where their first skill is, will determine where you are on this quite expansive tree. Now, the thing I kind of like about this is it's not just random skills. There seems to be like, not classes, but there's areas where it's a certain type of unit type. For instance, if I had an air wing, I want to be over here. We have ourselves increased veterancy. We have increased defense, reduced supply. All of this stuff is actually really powerful. So if you manage to get an officer that doesn't get wounded in battle or killed off, you can probably create some really powerful dedicated officers that just have loads of damage, loads of veterancy, and absolutely wreck enemy units. So I think it's a pretty cool system. Okay, so all that's out of the way, we're going to jump now into the mission itself. So here we are. Now, you may notice that I may or may not have designed some of my units to exactly be ready for this mission, but it is what it is. So we're going to be bringing in the Guards Armor Division. This mission has you defending against panzer groups, which you haven't seen yet. Well, I have, but you guys haven't. And we also need to be careful because there is a lot of them. I think like 3 or 4 divisions. We've also then got to break out of our defensive formation and take over an entire region. There's a lot of fighting involved and it goes for quite a few days. So I hope you guys are ready for this. So we're going to start off with the Guards Armor Division. I want to bring in the 50th Infantry, which is one of my favorite infantry divisions. Very good at defense. We've got the Canadians. The Canadians are basically berserkers. They have very increased speed. They're very quick and they're great at killing people. We've also got the Scots. The Scots are more of a generalized guy. They are like an all-rounder infantry division. I love them as well. Finally, we want to bring in my bomber wing. I had to mark them, by the way, because I don't know why, but the air wings look identical. The only way you can tell what one's which is if you deploy them in battle, but this one's definitely the bomber wing, which is important. So that's pretty much all my weight. We're missing 10. It's okay. 10's not going to break the bank, is it? After that, though, we can bring in reinforcements. So I'm going to bring in specifically the Armor Division, then the House Cavalry, and then finally the 9th Armor Division. To very quickly go over these 3, see with their weight, are pretty much not identical, but they're identical. They're pretty much the same division, they're just infantry, they're holding lines. This one is a very large created armor division. It's got way more bang for buck than regular groups. It's a big hammer. It hits people in the face, it's really powerful. Then we have a regular size armor division, which we saw a second ago with all the medium tanks. We have the mechanized, and then finally a small armor division. My thought process with this guy was to fit inside missions, and also, because he's a bit smaller, he's going to be great at going behind enemy lines, or my own lines, and clearing up pockets of enemies. There you go, guys. Okay, apart from that, press start mission. Let's do this.
What do you need?
I need to read. D-Day was a success. The beaches are ours, but the enemy panzer divisions are approaching for a massive counterattack. You will lead the British and Canadian forces in holding the line. You can expect friendly reinforcements to arrive each night. You will hold the line for 3 days. Only then will you consider your approach to season Caen. I refuse. I will consider attacking the enemy when I am ready to attack the enemy. No, I actually agree, because we're actually outnumbered at the start of this mission, so you've got to be careful here. Okay, cool. So, continue. Here we are. We're outnumbered. Defend until reinforcements arrive. So, compared to the first mission, this one has a few more bells and whistles going on with it. Specifically, the amount of supplies we have at the start is not as vast as it was in the prior mission. We have to actually worry about it. So if we look up at the top here, we have 4,470 supplies currently within our glorious army. Now, the problem is going to be, everybody, we don't have a lot of supplies in reserve. We currently have 5 of these little supply hubs, and they produce 300 tons each. Every hour, we actually produce 20 tons over here, and 20 tons over here. If I were to lose either of these points in a few days' time, I'm running out of supplies, and we're doomed. I know, guys, if you want to have nightmares, and you go into battle with a low supply amount, it's horrible. Everybody dies instantly. It doesn't even matter what's happening. Like, you can literally go across a river, and the salmon will just knock out your entire tank regiment. It's crazy, guys. Don't ever go anywhere near battle if you've got no supplies. So what are we going to do? Well, as I kind of very briefly mentioned before talking about salmon, we currently have a situation where we got to hold this location right here, but also there is a non-marked objective which is going to be holding this location here, and this one down here. Without them, we're doomed. So what we're going to do, first off, I need to move around my units because they're in weird places. So we have my bomb group. We're going to move them up to the top. They're going to sit up here, nice and safe. Got a supply cache. They can keep attacking enemies. They'll be fine. Next, we're going to have to deploy someone to defend this region down here. Now, something I found quite funny. Are there Germans on top? What? the zebra enemies. They've like blended in with my infantry because they look nearly identical. That's terrifying. So what I was going to say is I've done this mission a few times at this point, and when you go in, these guys that spawn around here are kind of dynamic. Sometimes there's dudes like over here, sometimes they're over here. It's a bit random, but this is unfortunately going to affect how we're going to deploy our units here because they're blocking my way. If I go to hold line, yeah, look at this.
We are ready.
They're so in my face. They're blocking my entrance. Not great. So originally, what you would normally do in this mission is defend this point with the nice, beautiful towns and have a good defensive position. The enemies ruined that for me, and they should be ashamed of themselves. So instead,
Sir?
I'm going to have to do a bit of a weird order.
Orders?
So first thing I'm going to be doing is not having a video of my face. Thank you. We need to give an order for most of our units, but not all our units. We're going to tell everyone but this little subgroup to create a line. So I want them to go from here. And we're going to have to make a line that's unfortunately very deep into where I would normally be.
Yes, sir.
Like so. Now, you're probably thinking this line seems a bit long, and you're probably right, but the chance of enemies attacking me from Caen itself is pretty low, because the enemy attacks with panzer groups, and panzers do not mix well with buildings. They mix well with fields over here. So, they're positioned nearby already, which is great. Now, I haven't done it exactly as I wanted, but when we actually deploy, we had to give a little sub-order, and I got a few of my infantry that should be set up to just flat-out defend in reserve. If someone's under attack, they'd run forward, try and help them out, stuff like that. Okay, what's next? We have the Canadians and the Scots. Now, the Canadians are the more aggressive bunch.
We're ready.
These guys are going to be the ones that are going to be running forward and attacking if I'm going to be attacking with infantry. We're going to make sure
Ready for orders.
they're set up from here down to here.
Orders?
Perfect. Looks good to me. I probably should have had some guys in reserve like before, but I didn't. So, I know for a fact that the enemy panzer group is interested in this town here. They are going to try and blitzkrieg their way up there. They don't care what is in the way. If there's something in the direct path to this town, they're going to attempt to drive through it. They're pretty barbaric, guys. The barbarians. Now,
Sir?
with this in mind, I'm going to be setting up my Scots to also be defending this area
What do you need?
in a bit of a double line, because I really want to protect this area. Do you know what? I might actually, are they going to be okay? I'll tell you what, let me do a little bit of a rework here, guys.
Reporting in.
The thing about this game is there's so much that goes on. You can change your strategy and stuff and probably still survive. Or in my case, probably die horribly, but I just want to make sure the defense is a bit shorter. They really deployed in a random location over here. I'm going to leave a gap here, which might be a bit of a problem. Maybe we should put it in, but I just want to make sure that we do have a nice doubled layer defense directly over
What do you need?
this part of the battlefield here.
Orders?
Okay, perfect. So what's next? Well, I need to move in position the tanks.
Yes, sir.
Now, you may have noticed with my positioning here, there's a little bit of a, like a little bit of a dip in my defensive line. It's almost like my intention is that they're going to be stuck here and I'm going to attack them from behind. But don't tell the Germans that, because it would probably upset them. So, my plan with the tank group is to move them over here,
Yes, sir.
and they're going to be ready. Ready to rumble, guys. They're going to sit here, prepare. When the enemy dedicates their forces, I will dedicate my tanks up their flank. Simple as that. Okay, cool. Now, before starting a mission, I would always recommend that you delete all the supply depots and place them where you need them, because I don't know why there's a supply depot in a marshland. I can't possibly see why this would be here. Regardless, get rid of them. So normally at the start of the mission, depending on what mission it is, you would have a preset amount of supply depots and they would have a preset amount of supplies. Make sure you always put these guys down, because otherwise you're just wasting, it's just gone. The supplies will be deleted from the game. So make sure you have these down to at least get the supplies on day one. Now with supplying,
At the ready.
you need to make sure that the supply depot is normally on a road, but also near your HQ, because that's where the supplies are delivered to. If I have a supply depot here, despite my units being here, but the general's on this side, it's going to be a slow replenishment of supplies, which is bad. So I can assume that he's going to be probably around here. So we're going to have one supply depot here. We're going to have another supply depot, I assume, around probably here. We're going to have another one in this region down here. I'm going to have a final one over here. There's a reason for this. So I did mention already that the enemy might try and charge through and take this town. They're definitely going to be doing that. But in the interim, having a supply depot here means that it might get captured temporarily. I'm going to be holding this ground. So even if they bypass me and reach over here, the enemy will have no supplies. They'll probably be forced to retreat overnight. And I have access to a frontline supply depot. So, yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Start mission.
Any new plans, sir?
My plans are to succeed.
Sir?
So, first things first, everybody. We need to do some defense orders, right?
What do you
now,
need?
I'm going to reset the hold line commands, but with a bit of a twist because we need to make sure that we have some reserve units to help us defend against enemy attacks, or we're going to probably die. So, I'm going to go for redrawing the line. This time, probably a little bit shallower. And we're also going to have an additional objective on this, only being used by this little mini squad. And their mission is going to be simple. In reserve at the back of this formation over here.
Sir.
Done. Okay, so that's our mission for today. Simple. Because the enemy outnumbers us on the first day, and maybe the second day, we want to make sure we are defending, preparing, killing enemies where we can until reinforcements arrive.
Right away.
Done. Okay, so that one is finished.
We are ready.
We're going to do
Orders.
exactly the same thing on the other side. Now, I'm purposely not excluding the AT gun because AT is a great defense. I don't want them in reserve. It makes, like, no sense. So, redraw a line again. Over these guys.
Reporting in.
And we'll add another reserve force as well. Now, I'm purposely having the reserves sit pretty much on the front line because if they're going to break through anywhere, you guessed it, it's going to be on the main road towards the objective. So, even if they have a big attack, there's going to be an additional 6 infantry in reserve, nice and fresh, ready to go if they get that far. Done. Okay, so next up, these guys over here. Now, I need to redraw this line as well because it might be a bit of a disaster.
We are
Exactly
ready.
the same thing again. By the way, because I've done my first video already, there is no rush on this video. This is just for fun, guys. There would be no, like, it has to be an hour long. No, I'm just playing the game. So, get rid of that, get rid of that. Redraw. Now, I could move a little bit closer now because...
At the ready.
Oh, does that actually extend out? I don't like that. Not a fan, guys. Not a fan. Edit order. Redraw. I don't need to be this close to the base, so we can maybe drop a little bit of distance. Redraw again. I'm going to sit at the back on these locations. Like so. Now, if I'm too close, I'll be in enemy radius with artillery. They also have a big bonus from the big town. This way, they might get a bit of a bonus from the little outskirt town bits, but it should mostly be more equal, I think. Okay, secondary objective. Off. On. Reserve.
Orders. Jolly good.
Tally-ho. Okay, so,
Reporting in.
next up, we have this bit. So, we know the enemy is going to probably be attacking us. I'm going to prepare my forces to attack them back. Now, we have 2 ways of doing this.
Ready
First
for
off, we
orders.
have our glorious air wing. There's no planes. I don't know where they are. They'll be here at some point. We need to have a objective set around here. This is going to be where most of the fighting is going to take place.
Yes, sir.
Done. This will not be activated. I'm going to sit on it. The reason being, if I start attacking with my air wing right away, the enemy will have intact air AA, and the AA will wreck my planes. It's very good. I've actually witnessed it on video, shooting at 2 planes at the same time with like a split beam. Don't ask me how that works, but AA is terrifying. Okay, cool. So that's up there.
Yes,
Next
sir.
up, my beautiful tanks. So, these guys.
Sir.
What do we need to do here? We need to break through
Orders.
to the enemy forces. I then want
What
to
do
break
you
through
need?
again up to this area.
At the ready.
And then we're going to assemble. Now remember, I played this game a lot at this point.
We are
Not too
ready.
much, but I've got more experience. There are some issues with some commands. Sometimes, not all the time, breakthrough attack, which I do love, can be a bit iffy. For whatever reason, they might cancel the order prematurely, some allies might get left behind, and it's a disaster. So by having a secondary assemble at, it will force all units to move to the top of this area, hopefully out of harm's way instead of being left behind at the back here. Okay, so after that,
Reporting in.
these guys are going to be on siege ground mode, and they're going to help control this area.
At the ready.
Perfect. Now, with all that said and done, last thing I want to do is make sure my aggressive units, mainly just being the tanks, have a return to base order. Very important.
are
I want to
ready.
make sure at night's time,
What do you
they
need?
come back home, they sit on the point, and they eat up all the supplies nearby to get ready for the attack tomorrow. Tanks are gas guzzlers. They're going to
Yes,
use a lot
sir.
more supplies than everyone else. You want to be getting them topped up all the time. So
Orders.
just to be careful, I will have this under await the signal order so it doesn't activate prematurely by mistake. Okay, guys, I think we're ready. I don't see what else we can do here. Let's begin. Off we go. So, units are moving around. We've already lost some territory. This bit here is, in fact, not protected by me, but that's not my problem. And there's also a black hole on the map, which I hear goes to China. But that's not our problem until the Chinese DLC comes out. I didn't actually know if there was a Chinese DLC, so that was a joke. Anyway, planes are moving in position. Let's see what the enemy's up to. So far, they're digging ditches, digging mines. At least on the very first day, because no one's done much yet. You haven't really got to worry yet about enemy minefields, but as soon as the first one's finished, there's going to be mines around and about. Still nothing happening. Times 2 speed. Interesting. Okay, so we got a little bit of contact over here from my scouts. Nothing important. These guys are still moving position over here. Nothing's happening. I guess you can... Oh, wait. Why, hello there. Enemies have appeared. Which is good, because I need to kill some enemies. So we're going to wait a little bit until they commit their forces to attack my extremely defended... Why is the AA in the front of the battlefield? We don't need AA. They haven't got aircraft, it's fine. It will sacrifice its life for the power of Odin. Sorry, I started watching The Last Kingdom again. I can't help myself. Anyway, I got 2 major targets until we attack. First one, enemy AA. The second one, the enemy leader, whoever he may be. I'm really sad about this, by the way. I don't know how else to express my feelings.
A large battle has started.
Not yet, not yet. Why, hello there. I don't know your name yet, sir, but you are on the top of my hit list.
We've got a major
Okay, let me think about this for a
engagement.
second. If we engage now, by the time we probably get there, we're going to intercept him directly in the face. So, men, prepare yourself for glory and combat. We go through this formation. Everybody, activate plan.
Executing.
Execute order 66. Off they go.
Major battle
I don't know why they
underway,
got such a
sir.
weird way of starting the mission here, but they're on their way. Okay, so in terms of the front line, we are holding firm. We have a lot of AT, we got a lot of artillery, because I may have given every infantry group double the artillery and normal, but there is stuff happening. Everything is working as we want right now. The attack is coming through.
Major battle has begun.
Priority. If we touch and panic the enemy AA, activate the aircraft. It will be devastating. If we get that far. Okay, let's see how things work out. So the
We've
blitz
got a major engagement.
attackers coming in. Still no spotting on enemy main forces. Some of them are actually pulling back. That's not good. I want
large
to
battle
wipe
has
them out.
started.
If they're dead, they can't do anything. They're gone forever. That's my plan there.
Major
These
battle
guys have
underway,
ignored the breakthrough
sir.
line in a very interesting fashion. They've gone completely past the objective. Okay, enemies
We've got
spotted.
a major engagement.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Touch the commander. Gunter is my main target. He's popular. Great. He would be a great leader for aircraft, but he's not in charge of aircraft. Take him on. Good. I'm not pressing the go button on the aircraft until this is running away because it's so good at killing aircraft, it's terrifying. Wait for it.
We're ready.
It's done. Activate the air wing.
Will do.
Where are they? Here they come. Now, these guys are really good, so there should be some good damage here when they come in. In other news, we have surrounded Gunter. He's having a bad day. Now, don't ask me why, but it looks like he's retreating. He's escaped. Nemesis. We will kill him in this mission. Mark my words. He will be destroyed at some point, probably, maybe. Oh, wait, what's happened? Lionel has decided to go to man-on-man battle. He's directly fighting Gunter. I imagine they both have their sabers out at the moment. They're dueling on the battlefield with the longsword versus the... What's a German weapon? Messer. Broadsword versus Messer. Duel of the Ages. Okay, so apart from everything else that I've been making up and talking, this has gone very, very well. The enemy's mostly fallen back. We're going to cancel the... Oh, they're doing it anyway. They're going to be moving up now directly towards this area and hopefully hitting enemies on the way. So, so far we killed... Oh, it's gone. I thought we killed a few enemies, but nothing too crazy. We might see some more kills in a second. So far, though, this has gone very well. But it's only day one. Things will probably change. So, to quickly go back to what I was saying at the start of the video, the breakthrough attack has failed. It's already ended, didn't even reach anywhere near the end objective, but it's okay. I have the assemble command, so these guys are going to automatically now change direction and ram themselves into the top of this battlefield here, which also means they're going to be fighting a lot faster. Excellent. Yes, my brothers. So the reason for this is I want to have them attack from the north down on the Seize Order command, because I've noticed the Seize Order command's a bit iffy, and at times they might randomly leave the circle and attack somewhere else randomly. So at least by them being at the top and centralized, they'll be attacking units that are nearby first and then going down to the bottom of the circle. Speaking of, end order, seize ground, my friends.
Battle has begun.
Good. Okay. I'm pretty happy at this point. Other parts of the battlefield, we have some enemy forces around and about. It looks like they're doing a little bit of scouting here, but nothing too crazy. These guys are ready, and they're digging in, which means when they do get attacked, they are dug. They will be very hard to displace without some heavy enemy firepower. Okay, so back over to the main objective here. Enemies are going down slowly, and enemies are surrendering, which is great news. The Gunter division has lost half its troops. So far, we've lost no troops, so that is a brilliant, brilliant thing, to say the least. Now, with this order, you can see I drew it like so, around here. They've already left the circle. I'm not interested in attacking these guys down south yet. I wish they weren't there, but like I said, the order's a bit iffy. We will maintain the order for a few hours until these guys are wiped out. If they get wiped out. They seem to be just leaving the circle entirely. Damn it, game. I wish you would be more aggressive here. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do an emergency plan. So, in this mission, every day around 4:30 for the next 3 days, we're going to be receiving reinforcements, but not on the first day. So I can very safely
awaiting new plans.
Emergency plan and not worry about messing up any additional reinforcements, not having orders on the same day. Who are you? I was just a scout, just living life.
At the ready.
Okay, so what am I going to do? Now, these guys, their order, they've not followed my orders, basically. But I will force them to do what I want. So,
reporting in.
Breakthrough attack. Ram enemy here.
Are ready.
Kill them. Next mission.
Yes, sir.
Assemble away.
At the ready.
Then I want them to ram up to this area here. Kill them as well. Assemble in case you don't do the order properly. At this point, that's going to be it for today because we're already at 12 PM. We got around 10 hours of fighting left, but I want to make sure these guys are equipped and ready for tomorrow's battle as well. So we'll have them ram, and then leave. I think. This guy's a bit too far in. There's going to be minefields defending him. Not worth the risk of losing troops prematurely. So they're going to work on that. Then
Sir.
they're returning over here, and they're having a nice kipper.
Reporting in.
Done. Everyone has their orders. Assemble again. Let's get going.
Roger. A large battle has
Please
started.
fall back, my friends. Do not attack the infantry prematurely. Oh, they're pulling back. They got out of there. That's a shame, but I'll rather keep my troops alive, because every single life matters here. Okay, heavy tanks moving in. Are these like Pershings, by the way? I can't think of any other heavy tank the Allies, not Allies, the Americans would
We've
have had.
got a major engagement.
Of course, we had the Churchill, which was a heavy tank, to say the least.
At the
Did
ready.
the first order completely fail? Yeah, so I made a mistake already. I should have had an assembly line instead of a breakthrough because it just didn't activate properly. My bad. I literally was saying about how I should be doing X and I just didn't fall through with it. It happens, it happens. Okay, so we might at least get this final Panzer tank here, or is he going to get out of there as well? No, he's gone. He's out of there. Okay, so it looks like today's battle is over. Reassemble. Get ready for tomorrow, everybody. Oh, wait. Wait.
A major battle has begun.
We hurt him. He's not dead. So, that was a pretty good battle. The enemy's still going to do a few things here and there. He sent forward some random infantry just to mock us. I imagine they're mooning my troops as we speak. And the enemy's AA... Has it returned? No, I don't know what's happening with this shooting. But they're working on some shots and stuff here. Cool. So, as these guys return, they're going to start gobbling up the old resources and getting ready for tomorrow. I would say how that went, not brilliant. Could have done a lot more damage. These guys should be dead. These guys would have got away with the original order I gave, but we should have at least got an extra 4 or 5 kills, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. I guess we'll go for a faster speed and let the game run through. It looks like there might be some infantry moving towards our line over here, but not much at the moment. Because this is the very first battle, both sides are kind of testing each other a little bit, seeing what they might do, where are the enemy formations and stuff like that. So, I guess we'll wait until tomorrow. Cool. Should my artillery at least be firing back? They're not. Huh. I thought they always fired. We might have to change that. Oh, are they coming back out? They are. What are they thinking?
Major battle underway, sir.
Damn it, they're mocking me. Look how juicy this target is. This is why you keep emergency orders for actual... we could have wiped out the rest of this group here if we wanted to, but I guess it's not worked out. What's up, mate? Intelligence report. The 21st Panzer Division has arrived and is heading towards Balix. Dig in and repel them. Understood, sir. Understood. So we should expect another enemy force moving towards us in our very fortified defensive line at some point. Okay.
What do you need? Yes, sir.
What's going to happen tomorrow? Well, this is a trap. It's not actually a trap, but if I attempt to kill these guys right away, guess what? I'm going to be rammed up the arse by the new Panzer Division. Is the game paused? Oh, I haven't been giving... I thought I was giving orders. My bad, but let the game keep running. I actually thought the next day started, so I was going to start doing orders for a second. But yeah, so we're going to let them do exactly the same thing as yesterday. We'll let them start attacking.
Planning phase.
And then we're going to do exactly the same thing. Bang, bang, attack area, retreat, etc., etc. So we actually... I need to toot my own horn here, guys, because we lost nobody. You're thinking, you're lying. You lost 292 troops. No. We gained 300 troops a day. I gained troops. Actually, that's not possible. It was at the maximum of the HP values, but we effectively had a full day of fighting with 0 losses. Now,
Orders.
I'm chuffed. I've done this mission a few times, and you can't really count anything on your strategies because sometimes things go wrong. Some units get stuck behind. They don't just follow orders properly, and they die randomly. This was a good day. Not in terms of kills on enemy forces. I've done like a few, I think 7,000 my maximum, but went pretty well. Okay, so next day. Now, if you've got a keen eye, you may notice that this tank here is not like the other tanks. Actually, he is. But he's from the 21st Panzer Division. Overnight, the enemies have literally rode up and they're ready to attack me immediately at the start of the day. So in terms of us activating our attack forces, it's going to be a lot more rapid because the enemy is already here. So exactly the same as before, I'm going to have you guys do close air support in this region. However, this is a fully functioning panzer group, guys. The one we had before, they were all right. They arrived halfway through the day. These guys are already ready to charge from the very first second of this day. So, in preparation for this, I expect the combat zone to extend upwards towards Bailux. Now, do not panic if you're playing this mission for the first time. You can lose this town for, I think it was 24 hours, it might be 12 hours. Regardless, if you lose the town, you do have time to take it back. Just don't wait too long or you lose it forever. Now,
Yes, sir.
we're ready. We're ready for this. We need to immediately get these forces to break through to this location.
Sir.
This time, I'm going to be doing the wrong button. It's a very powerful attack. We'll be doing the line formation. So they'll probably be spread out like probably this far. Plow into everything nearby. And then I want them to go up this way. Now, we know this will probably fail, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to go for same thing as before. And I'm going to assemble around here. At this point, I want to have these guys ready to attack this region again. Now, compared to yesterday as well, the enemy forces have actually moved units, infantry, into this region. That means a few things. One, they have a better backup. If they retreat, there's units defending them. And there's going to be mines. And mines suck. That's all I can really say about that, really. So we've got to be careful with that. There might be some more casualties on my part. We might get caught unawares. If a tank gets hit by a mine, it flags up panicked and gets swarmed at the same time. He is dead very, very quickly. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. So they're going to do a regular attack here. Then we're going to have wait for signal.
Yes,
this is not me waiting for a signal. This is me saying I want to have options. If, for whatever reason, we lost the town, they will then break through and secure it once again.
Orders.
Very important. What if that's not required? Well, the other alternative is going to be that I retreat. It's going to be complicated, guys. This is going to be a situational order going on here. Assemble back here.
Reporting in.
Another wait for signal. And I'm going to pre-plan me going back into this area and killing surviving enemies. So I'm going to have another breakthrough attack again.
Orders.
I want to have another seized ground in the same area. In case they get defeated, they retreat, they come back, they sit there. Because that happened yesterday, I want to be prepared for it this time. And I think 11 is not enough. We need a lucky number to maintain our victory here.
Reporting in.
A backup assembly order if all of my backup plans are activated. You never know. We may just go for the first plan, just seize and retreat, or we can go for siege, retreat, attack Bailux, go back here, attack through again. You don't know. Okay. I think we're good. One thing I haven't decided yet, do I activate the attack now, or do we wait? I think we have to just press play and see what happens. So, it's a shame I can't add on to an existing order, but the last thing I want to do at this point is redraw this when we're about to get attacked by a panzer group, because it's going to mess everything up. The only thing I would say for myself, which is kind of arrogant saying that, there's probably a lot of things I've done wrong, but one thing I would definitely do is hold line, in reserve, and additionally artillery bombardment, because I wanted to see these guys firing all day, every day, but they weren't, so bad times. Okay, let's get started. Now remember, I mentioned this before, 4:30 is the magic number. 4:30, reinforcements will show up, emergency plan immediately at that point, and we bring in a second tank group, which means we're going to have some options. So, are we ready? Oh, this is going to be scary. This is where things get nasty most time, because this second attack is power. Go. Okay, attack right away. Don't even wait. Don't even wait. They're already there.
We are ready.
Go, go, go. Okay, so units are moving in. The enemy commander has been spotted. Now, the defense here is a bit weaker than I would have liked. It seems there's a bit of a gap there. They're already struggling. Reinforcements are coming from the top. There's a lot of tanks in one place. They might overwhelm certain units and kill them off. Now, I'm not seeing enemy anti-air, but they're going to be here somewhere. So we have to stay firm and bring in this group first, despite how it looks. They are breaking in, though. This guy is probably going to retreat. He's directly fighting Gunter in mortal combat. Hopefully they'll be okay. Artillery is bombing in on either side, and we're coming in.
We've got a major
Go, go,
engagement.
go! So the enemy infantry group also has anti-tank. Not a fan of that. Do they not have AA? I can't tell what... Oh, wait. What is AA? Sorry, I just realized something. What is the AA emblem? I know some native symbols because I'm a nerd, but not all of them apparently.
Orders.
Combat ready troops. Is this AA? I think that's AA. If I can just find my one for a second. This is important.
At the ready.
It's AA. Okay, did they have AA? If they don't, airplanes need to be here yesterday. No AA. Activate the bombers.
Copy that.
They're coming in. Okay, reinforcements on the way, guys. Hold firm, hold firm. You guys are attacking in. It's going to take a while to get reinforcements in. The
Unit
bombers...
surrendered.
Canada. Everyone, a moment of silence for the first Canadian forces lost here. They're holding the line, though. We need to reinforce them. Come on, Air Wing. We need aircraft.
Unit surrendered.
Second one down. This is the sheer power of enemy attack groups with breakthrough, if it's actually working. They do... Why have you
Yes,
gone
sir.
so far away from the order? Damn it!
A major battle has begun.
There is AA there, but we're already attacking it.
We've got a major
Keep moving,
engagement.
keep moving. We've broken their defensive formation.
Major
Don't...
battle underway,
Oh.
sir.
They've got tank traps, they've got mines. Not a place I would go on holiday. We've caught someone. I don't know who this man is, but look at his smug face. He must be destroyed.
A large battle has started.
It looks like we stopped losing units here, but they need backup quickly. They are still being pushed back deep into their territory. Not a good situation.
What do you need?
Second breakthrough apparently is being activated. Remember, I have a backup assembly command. If it fails me, I've accounted for that. Excellent. Enemy commander is retreating.
Orders. Ready for orders. Yes, sir. Sir.
Okay, we'll keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Enemy surrendering. Enemy HQ's going down. I'm not actually sure what HQs do, by the way. I should really look into that at some point. Is it this? Headquarter. Headquarter units have reduced combat capabilities. That's great. That's really what I wanted to see there.
Reporting in.
Is there a buff somewhere? Information. Yeah, that seems to be working a little bit.
Major battle underway, sir.
Both enemy commanders seem to be out of the path of my breakthrough, if they're even going to do one. Other command unit is down. These guys are probably stuck in the mud. These guys have decided to go on vacation down the south of France. Okay, second breakthrough is starting, I think. Enemy commander has realized what's happened. He's attempting to withdraw.
A major battle
Can he
has
break
begun.
through literally thousands of tanks? Actually, not that many tanks, but thousands of people in tanks. Gunter Moore is down. If you destroyed enemy officer, devastation. It's like finding out that you have to pay taxes after your first paycheck, guys. They are stun locked for at least 24 hours. This is perfect
We've
news for
got
us.
a major engagement.
Now, they're going
At
somewhere...
the ready.
Wait. Did I not have an assemble order over here? Where are they going?
A large battle has started.
I've got too many orders. I've overcapacitated myself. No, order 3 is there. They're fine. Yeah, they're going in. They're going in.
A major battle has begun.
Come on, brothers. They're weak. They can't move.
Major
Capture
battle
them all.
underway, sir.
I want to get 3,000 casualties by the end of this week, guys. Come on.
Major battle has begun.
Good. And by the way, I want to point out, this has all happened over the course of like 3 hours.
Got a major engagement.
This game is intense. Like, there's still another like 12 hours of fighting to go.
A large battle
It's crazy.
has started.
Now, this battle's a bit longer than the other one, so we are going through supplies a little bit.
Orders.
Everyone else seems to be
We are
maintaining
ready.
supply limits though, which is good.
Major battle underway, sir.
Keep pushing up. Come on, guys. Now, assemble command is not ideal at times. It literally says for combat. We're going to cancel it and have them on seize ground mode now. Hopefully that means they're a bit more organized and a bit more in their face. But also it means sometimes they can mess up their attacks. It's a bit of a Hail Mary attack move, if I say so myself. Okay. If they retreat, it's good, because that means they're aggroing all of a sudden all these vehicles on the way out, and hopefully they take enough damage to get captured. Come on, the Pershing. Come on. Come on. Wow, he is a lucky man. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. I've got him. Okay, speed up time a little bit.
Major engagement.
Excellent. I'm sorry, confused there's infantry mixed in here, but we are doing a lot of captures here. The enemy is losing forces in massive droves. Now, there are some problems. My guys have left their attack circle, and they're all the way down here. They can easily get cut off. I wish they wouldn't do that, but it's a demo. Hopefully they'll work on that. If I draw an order, I expect them to be in that order. Okay, I'm going to put the book down. They should be in the order. Enemy forces have nearly been wiped out. This scout is a monster. How is it not dying? Oh, it's gone.
A major battle has begun.
Looking good, everybody. Supplies are at 60%, so we're going to start seeing a little bit of combat penalties here. We want to get out of here and go back and replenish soon. So, we'll kill these last enemies here.
We've destroyed an entire enemy unit.
We're going for plan D? Was it plan D? The last one is what we're going to go for. So, cancel. Cancel. Yeah, it's number 10. Okay, cancel all of these plans. My preparations were not actually required. Okay, so they're going to reassemble back at their base to get a little bit of supplies back and prepare for the afternoon, because we're going to have to do an emergency order in 3 hours. Now, some of my units are injured. Hopefully they will retreat in time. They're a bit crazy. They're like, oh, I was going to live here forever. Please retreat. Now they're here, they're going to start generating supplies faster. And for some reason, these guys are way over their hold line. I don't know why they're so far forward, but it is what it is. Cool. This is where artillery strikes have been a lot better. So we're going to wait until 4:30, and then we're going to go in and do some more havoc. So, wait for it. Wait for it. How are we doing, by the way, on losses and stuff? So, today, we have taken some losses compared to yesterday. So, it's going to probably be over 300. We're not going to have a battle-free day, unfortunately. The enemy, though, they're injured. But bear in mind, they're still over the units I have, which is not great. Oh, he's probably...
A new
he
unit
got away.
is at your command.
Reinforcements have arrived, everybody. So, it's time. We are going to start causing some trouble in the enemy lines. Now, you've got different ways of playing this game. There are so many strategies. There's people that actually know how to do tactics. I'm not one of those people, clearly. But I personally have a mantra. In a game where the enemy could not replenish its forces and they cannot build new units, my entire goal is to kill the enemy and keep my troops alive. I know I have objectives to take Caen. I know I have to go to Viry, and I know that I have to go over to whatever this place is called. Liz looks, yes, wrap my pronunciations below. But I want to kill enemies. If they lose their troops, they have to keep spraying their defenses thinner and thinner and thinner until I can attack them as such overwhelming force. Everyone can kill enemies. The Canadians, the Scottish, the home country guards, everyone can take down enemies. So we're going to be focusing on killing, killing, and killing. So what do we do? I need to bring over the new unit.
Sir,
Bring him over here.
reporting in.
We're going to do a 2-prong attack on this enemy over here. So we've got 2 phases to this one. It's going to be a bit nasty. The enemy is already dug in, but hopefully it's going to work out. Now, it's already 4:30 p.m., so this may not work out, or it may work perfectly. Now, the enemy does tend to panic a little bit if they're cut off from supplies, and then they tend to try and run away. I don't blame them. I would as well. So we're going to attempt to bring over our armored unit, and they're going to immediately start breaking through down this way.
Reporting in.
At that point, I want
We
them
are ready.
to start knocking out the enemy backline here.
Sir,
Simple as that. Now, why are we doing this? Well, I know for a fact that the enemy is going to be exactly the same as me because the game has coding. So, the enemy is going to be having all their HQs, all their artillery, all their officers and stuff at the back behind this defensive line. My plan is not going to be to kill the enemy infantry, but to kill their officers, kill their artillery, and whatever else I can find in the area. So, if this succeeds, brilliant news. What we're going to be doing then is, it's going to be a bit awkward, but I intend to encircle. So, they're going to be fighting here, and eventually we're going to be looking at this man here, Private C.L. Jewell of the North Nova Scotia Highlanders. I don't know why I clicked on this, but it's pretty cool seeing such a happy man. Anyway, the plan's going to be, we're going to eventually be encircling this enemy. This guy's going to be probably holding the most of the encirclement because they are the most powerful. I want these guys to panic, leave position on their own, or stay there and I kill them in the morning. Either way, I want to kill them. So, we're breaking through here. These guys are going to be on a delayed attack to do something as well. I would like it if they can also break through here, break through down here,
Sir, we are
and then
ready.
attack this region as well.
What do you need?
So what is my plan going to be after this? Well, I'm going to have these
Yes,
guys
sir.
have a hold order command up to here,
Reporting in.
and the other tank group
At the ready.
is going to have a hold order
We are
up to
ready.
here, creating a defensive line around the enemy forces. This does not go well, which it might happen. I'm also going to have a backup
Orders.
retreat line, so we're going to have it underneath the wait for signal.
What do you need?
Depending on where they're going to be, at night time, units can always move if they've got a hold line or assemble. So we're going to have a bit
Yes,
of a,
sir.
not cheating,
Right away.
that wasn't the right button. Let me, guys, give me a second.
Yes, sir.
Assemble here. This is just a very basic backup command. If they need to retreat, they can retreat easily. I'm also going to start removing one of my supply depots. If the first operation succeeds, we want these guys to have a supply depot being built nearby to help with future operations. Or they're going out of supplies. So the initial part is we need to also have the backup command for our friend here as well.
Yes, sir.
If I just put that in for a second, wait for
Orders.
signal,
What do
Assemble.
you need?
assemble.
We are ready.
Okay, I am a happy man, everybody. I think we're good to go. This option needs to go right away.
At the ready.
And
Sir.
also, combat support.
Orders?
I'm going to have them attack directly over here for now.
What do you need?
For 24 hours. There's going to be a backup
orders.
secure command over here.
Reporting in.
And no matter what happens, I'm not attacking this area anyway, so it doesn't need any support. Okay,
Can do.
excellent. Start mission. So 5 hours to do all
Orders.
this. We're going to go right away. There's no rest of the wicked. Get going, guys. We're at like 65, 70% on that. We should be okay. If we go fishing, we might catch ourselves a Edgar. Edgar's running away. I'm not surprised. But we are getting a few guys. We're getting a few kills here.
We've got a major engagement.
Breakthrough again. Now, this is what I was worried about earlier. These guys should not even be here. Hopefully they manage to get away before attacking the enemy there. Go, go, go. Breakthrough, breakthrough. There's no actual infantry. It's just damage units and random artillery pieces. 7 o'clock. We're running out of time. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. Okay, they've already gone to seize ground mode over here, so in theory they should be moving to new positions. They got 2.5 hours left to engage and destroy enemy units. Good. I want to deposition them if I can. Okay, so how's the second assembly group going? He is not where he should be. We got 2 hours left. He needs to break through right away or we're going to run out of time. Come on, break through, break through. If I do assembly through this, it's going to be a disaster.
Underway, sir.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Enemy surrendered. 1 hour left on combat time. A lot of the enemy artillery is down. The enemy commander is being attacked. This has gone beyond my expectations, if I'm being honest.
Reporting in.
All that time training, shirtless. Not really that much time there, but it's paid off, guys. We've done it.
We've got a major engagement.
Excellent. Okay, night time is going to be in 1 hour. The enemy's either going to panic right away or they're going to hold position. We're going to cancel this order immediately. And we're going to get them in position right now. Quick, quick, quick. So remember, they have a backup hold line. Always have a backup after hold line if you want them to stay there, because hold line is not a permanent objective. It deletes itself after it's been activated normally. Unless you connect it with something like reserve, then it stays forever. Okay, cool. They're moving position over there. These guys cancel objective. Also move to hold line as well.
Major battle underway,
So,
sir.
completed. Excellent. Set up supply. Right here. So, the downside of this objective is that my main tank group has issues with supplies now. It won't turn otherwise. It's not ideal.
Sir?
But they're at 50%. That should be okay to keep fighting properly. So at this point, we're going to be changing things around a little bit. Ah, perfect. They seem to be changing formation a bit. Not as I was expecting, though. So you can tell that I've played it wrong, because I'm trying to psychoanalyze the AI and what they might do. I was expecting them to try and break through my forces and leave their position. They may still do that, but it looks like they're trying to recreate a position. There's also other units trying to get back to their HQs that is cut off. This is actually not good. This is bad. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Ah, that's stuck. How are they still fighting me at nighttime? How dare they? You can fight at nighttime by just having assemble orders. I wouldn't recommend it. But you can do that if you so desire. Okay, maximum speed? I shouldn't play maximum speed because the game has got some performance issues, at least for me. I've had some crashes and stuff. I feel like not playing on fast speed will save me from those, so we're sticking with speed 2 for now. The enemy's bombarding us as well.
Orders.
So in terms of what we're going to do tomorrow, as we've made a bit of a breakthrough, the enemy forces have lost the ability to attack my main town. We're going to start switching over and getting ready to kill the enemy instead. I'm going to reposition the Scots. Ooh. What is this? Is this a new panzer group? They have a brand new panzer group. That was not expected.
Major battle underway,
Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to have to be very careful then. I'm going to have to pull these guys back immediately. Or do we...
Planning phase commencing.
I'm not sure. Oof. Pain. A lot more pain. So, my memory is apparently terrible. I thought there were 2 panzer groups. There's a 3rd panzer group. This panzer group, full attack power, 45.
At the ready.
Not good. Not good at all. So, what do we do? What do we do? I need to... I think the priority has to be killing the enemy panzer group. It's the only thing that can do real damage to me. You can get hurt by infantry, but it's slow. You can react to it. You can be like, oh no, they're walking towards me. Move backwards slightly. Not with tanks. Tanks will run you down and they'll kick some ass. Now, the good news is we've already have the existing orders to hold this line. They probably need backup though. In fact, they're already attacking over here. Look at him. He's right there. So, immediate option is going to be...
Yes, sir.
You guys need to reform
Reporting in.
into a ball.
What do you need?
Oh, they're all over the place. That's not going to work then, is it? We need
At the
to
ready.
assemble here.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Then I want them to start breaking through in a line out of this area.
Orders.
In a line formation. Since their attack, unlike the other one, seems to be more angled, shall I say. So they're going to be the immediate reaction force that's going to attack right away. They have nearly full supplies, so they should be able to do stuff immediately. This group,
Reporting in.
bit awkward. They're kind of just out here. I'm not going to attack the infantry if we haven't got the ability to cut them off and surround them with one big go. It's too risky. So these guys immediately need to assemble here. I'm going to start deleting this trap post right away.
Yes, sir.
We need to get them out of this area. So they're going to be also doing a breakthrough. And I want them to break through to here.
Sir.
Then I want them to break out.
What do you need?
And then they're going to go here for supplies. They're already low on supplies. So they won't be able to fight for long. They're going to have to spend most of the day sat out anyway, just waiting for repairs and stuff to come through. So with the attack, we're going to make sure we have lines. We haven't got lines, we're going to miss off some enemies. And we'll see how things go. Now, the reason I got assembly first is because if we break through right away, they might be like, yes, sir, I'm going here. And just be stupid. I want to avoid that if we can. Now, also, the enemy's not going to be sat around doing nothing. You noticed already that the enemy has had remains of the panzer group from before around my units. They might decide to attack me, cut my units off. It could be nasty. Okay, so I'm happy with that command. That has to happen right away.
Copy that.
No questions asked.
At the ready.
Next group, you guys are breaking through, and you're breaking over there. After that, I want an assembly here, and I want them to be on these ground mode for this entire region, because I'm going to be blast through anyway. We need to make sure that anyone inside is being attacked and taken care of. Now, this group has less supplies than my friend, so we're also going to, at the end of the day, pull them back to here,
Reporting in.
and they're going to prepare,
At the ready.
if required,
Sir.
for a breakthrough attack on the enemy forces again.
What do you need? At the ready.
Break out that way,
Yes, sir.
and then assemble back again for tomorrow's activity.
Reporting in.
My main priority is still keeping my troops alive. Okay,
Orders.
everybody has a mission. Apart from you guys.
We're ready.
Wait, we have to do the test. We have to do the test. I will draw it first.
Sir?
Talk to me, game. Talk to me. We don't know their stats. We have no intel. Do they have AA? I don't know. We're not going to deploy the air wing until we find that question. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Off we go. We're going to have some losses, by the way, I think.
We've got a major engagement.
There will be losses today. Go, 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 go.
A large battle has started.
A lot of these allies are already weakened. They have pushed through, kind of. We have still no intel. Intel will be gained as we fight this enemy unit here. Keep moving up, keep moving up. All units safe? Pretty much. Okay.
We are ready.
Activate breakthrough. Get moving.
A major
Hopefully,
battle has
we
begun.
hold this long enough to have this supply depot not be alive for a little longer, but we'll see how things work out. This attack's completely failed because of the lack of coherence on my troops, unfortunately.
We've got a major engagement.
But they should be relieved in a second by this large breakthrough from the main tank group.
Major battle underway.
Cancel order.
Sir.
Get breakthroughing as well. Okay, at this point we've killed a few units. Still no intel. But we're on that back line, so I'm going to take an opportunity and start air wing right now.
Roger.
This has not worked out. What a tactical mistake. If I knew there was a third group, I would
Supply depot
never
lost.
have attempted
A
this.
major battle has begun.
Their AA is right there. I was expecting that.
A large battle has started.
Keep breaking through. This is devastating, by the way, because these guys can't retreat. They're going to eventually get worn down and wiped out.
engagement.
They need to leave the battlefield area. Now, the best thing we can hope for is
large
catching
battle
the
has
officer,
started.
breaking their entire attack line. But he's so far forward.
Sir?
Yeah, we're not in range of him. Damn it.
Major battle underway, sir.
No losses so far. I shouldn't be saying these words because you know what's going to happen in 10 seconds.
A
Unit
major
surrendered.
battle has begun.
Pure chaos. We've
We've got a major engagement.
No.
Orders.
We lost our officer. Devastating.
Major battle underway, sir.
Devastating. Like I said, massive mistakes there. I had
battle has
the
started.
wrong idea about the enemy forces. I paid the price. It shows how quickly things can turn around.
Unit surrendered. Major battle underway, sir.
Good, 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 good.
We've got a major engagement.
Also,
Yes,
because
sir.
they're paralyzed, they're not even going to retreat over. They're stuck there. Okay, so we killed a lot of the enemy forces, but at what cost? We lost a great man. Okay, so I don't know how long the paralyzation is going to last on this unit. I would be moving units forward to save them, but we need to wait until 4:30 to make the most out of my allies. Also, they got no supplies anyway, so if they carried on fighting, they'd be less and less effective. So,
Battle has begun.
hold out, guys. Hold out, hold out.
At the ready.
Okay, so the supply gain is very slow. But there is a resupply command, by the way, but I call it... what do I even call it? Russian roulette. Let's go for that word. If you use it, sometimes it works very fast. Sometimes your units are stuck there for days. It is a true randomized button. It's not in my plans, let's put it that way.
We've got a major
Okay,
engagement.
looks like the unit has recovered a little bit and are trying to pull back. 4:30 could not come close far enough.
We are ready.
Oh man, I'm so upset about these
We've
losses,
received
guys.
reinforcements.
Devastating day.
Plans in the works, sir.
Okay, reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting in.
This time it is the motorized infantry. Good lads. So they're going to be coming in as fast as
Ready for
possible.
orders. Sir? Reporting in. We're ready. Sir? Orders?
Why are they not pulling back? They might... Wait. What group are these part of? It's the damage unit. Okay, so they're not having a good time still. I have a plan. But we'll do it later. I never tried this before, so it might not work. But I have got a plan with the damage units. For now, though, we need the mechanized to get over here. Ooh, a lot of attacks over there. Get over here, break through, and attempt to reach the area people are retreating. After that, they're going to have a whole command. Like so.
Sir.
Defensive line.
Yes,
After
sir.
that, though, they're not going to sit there. They're going to pull back and they're going to join up the main defense line for the overnight area.
Reporting in.
Now, I have made a mistake here. We need to make sure we
Ready
put
for
a wait
orders.
in reserve or wait
Orders?
signal, or they're going to fire both orders automatically.
Yes, sir.
Done. Okay, other units are still holding fire.
Sir.
Now, you guys are getting stuff back, which is great news. I want to make sure we get revenge, though. So, what I'm going to do...
What do you need?
Also, this gives us more time to get defenses going with the mechanized. We're going to break through immediately.
Orders.
We're then going to go up,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to make sure we double hit this enemy unit here. They have
do you need?
to die. To make sure
Reporting in. Orders.
he has to die. I cannot overstate that more. Okay, also we need to cancel the attack here, put a new one in place. What's happened is we've taken damage from the enemy AA. Because it has broken through to our area.
For orders.
I won't activate that order. They should retreat and sit at base and repair a little bit. Okay, so they got their plan. Break through, assemble. Then
Sir?
they need to wait for signal.
At the ready. Orders,
And they're going to go back over here overnight.
sir.
Done.
Reporting in.
Okay, so this is experimental. I can't overstate this more. This is going to be an experimental thing I'm going to try and do. This could be a disaster. I am terrified. I am terrified of what I'm doing right now. This may be a terrible idea. My allies are ranked up apparently. Good times. So, where is... Oh, can I not do this mid-battle?
A unit has been cut off.
Uh-oh. 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 I've made a mistake. Oh, I did it again. No! Let me rejoin! No. You can't reform mid-battle. We got a bunch of separate infantry. I've ruined everything. Did I say this was experimental? I thought this mission let me change stuff mid-battle. I am very, very wrong. I now have a bunch of random idle infantry.
What do you need? We are ready.
I don't know
Reporting
how to process my feelings.
At the ready.
This is a disaster. There should be a way of attaching them back up to where they were before. We now have useless units here. No! The Scottish division. Yeah, I've absolutely cursed myself here. Well, there's no save and reloading in the demo. Well, there is, but it breaks your entire save and corrupts it. So, my bad. You guys are going to have to stay
Yes,
where
sir.
you are.
Sir.
And I'm never going to have to... I
Orders.
just can't use these guys for the rest of the battle, unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
You guys stay there.
Will do. Sir.
You guys stay there.
At the ready.
Oh, I can't believe this. What a mistake of the maker, guys.
We
Absolute
are ready.
tragic.
What do you need?
So what I was originally going to do
Reporting in.
was attach these guys into the big armor group and run around with them, but not happening. Okay, so anyway, apart from sadness,
At the ready.
breakthrough up here, cleanse, go back down, assemble for rest of the night, assemble again, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Air support on hold,
Orders?
assemble on hold, carry on the mission. Here we go.
A large battle has started.
Good. Okay,
Major
so
battle underway.
at this
sir.
point, our objective is clear. We must take Caen. At some point. They have supplies coming in from across the map. I'm more interested in killing their troops, and then they won't be able to defend Caen in the first place. So that's my main mission, and the FPS is cursed. I'm not pressing any buttons, by the way. It is having a bad day. Oh, does it fix itself? It seems to be okay again.
What do you need?
There must be a way of adding these guys
Yes,
back
sir.
into each other. Ah, whatever. This what it is. Where's the enemy? Oh, he escaped. Love a girl. Well, he's not actually a girl, but still.
Sir.
There's still damaged troops here. We've got to make sure they're safe. Enemy officer dead. Good.
A
Good.
major battle has begun.
Eye for an eye. We've avenged him. Cool. Wow.
We are ready, sir.
What now, everybody? Well, I got very distracted by the horror show. These guys are attacking randomly. Let's not have them do that. I think we're okay for the rest of the day. We'll rest, we'll recover.
Orders.
You guys need to move over. I don't want too many guys on the same assembly point, because they're going to eat the same supplies, and it's not going to be enough for everybody, so... My time. Okay, so I'm pretty safe in thinking that this group here is very wounded. And they've only got infantry, right? So I'm tempted to try and push in and knock these guys out next.
What do you need?
We need supplies, though, so we are kind of stuck for a little bit. I'm going to have to use the resupply command.
We start planning?
And it's a bit chaotic, so fingers crossed, everybody. We're going to go for some craziness here. Okay, so in terms of general statistics, the enemy now has less troops than I do. We have killed quite a few of them. They still have a good, what do you reckon that is, 21,000, 20,000 troops? They got guys for days. There's enemies everywhere. So there's a remains of an enemy group here. Not a lot of them, but they do exist.
Reporting in.
We're going to go for that right away. So also, I want to start moving my general units in to actually... I think we defeated the panzer groups at this point. Hopefully. This is what caused my officer's death last time. So guys, everyone cross your fingers I'm right this time. Okay, so first things first, this group here needs to resupply. The most dangerous order in the game.
Yes, sir.
It has to happen. They're too slow at regenerating. They need to get their stuff back up again. So they're going to regenerate. And then they're going to assemble here.
Yes, sir.
Assemble here.
What do you need?
And they're going to wait for signal. And we're going to prepare for a sweep. Absolute sweep across enemy forces. Hopefully kill all of them. Set out. Kill this area. We're not here for ground. We're here for kills.
Yes, sir.
And then go back to the base again afterwards. Okay, that's their plan. That's what they have to do.
Yes, sir.
Locked in. Next objective. So, next bit. What I might do, it's going to be a bit chaotic, but I'm going to switch the Royal Scots around with the 50th Infantry, because the 50th Infantry are not cursed. They've not been given the death sentence of me being incompetent and doing this. Yeah. We're going to try and get them to move around eventually and switch places. This is going to be super hard. So it's going to be a two-stage proposition here. So initially, I need,
what do you need?
The Canadians to take over the not command, but the area the Scots are currently defending. Very important. So I need these guys to go from here.
Sir?
Down to here. This will allow me to then start moving over units. You're thinking, wait, what about your defense line? It's alright. Don't worry about it. Now, as before though, we need to have some backup here, right? So, additional... Oh, I've already messed it up. Sorry. I'm losing my mind.
What do you need?
I was flabbergasted by the thing not working as I wanted, and I've lost the ability to think. Block out. Add in. Hold line. So they're going to be doing this.
Yes, sir.
They're also then going to be having the additional orders. We have some reserve.
Ready for orders.
And, oh, I can't have additional addition. Oh, it activated the... Wait. No, it hasn't.
Orders?
I thought that was... It changed my order randomly. Then we also want to have a general bombard order. Fires on visible enemies in range. Excellent. Your objective is to just bomb anything that moves in this entire area for the rest of time. For now. Actually, I'm going to...
Executing.
That's your order. I know it's not going to be 240 hours. It's going to be until I need to move them around, but we got to fix this bit first. So, next up.
At the ready.
We have the next bit.
What do you need?
So,
orders.
Assemble.
Sir.
In reserve.
We are ready.
Done. Excellent.
At
Next
the
stage.
ready.
You guys need to
Yes, sir.
move over. So it's going to be a bit awkward because I don't have... Yeah, it's okay. No, it's not okay. 1, 2... Yeah, so we have one group here.
What do you need? Reporting in. Yes, sir. We
We'll
are
have
ready.
one group here.
Orders.
Too deep. Bad draw.
Sir. At the ready.
Excellent.
What do you need? Orders. Sir.
And then the last
We
group...
are ready.
Oh, they're the command. So they have no infantry. Okay.
At the ready.
They'll still be useful. We have to redo some things again. At this point, though, are we actually under attack here from any forces? Okay,
Yes,
I'll tell you
sir.
what. Let me just...
Reporting in. Orders. We are
So,
ready.
1,
Sir.
2,
What do you need?
3. That's everything covered, right? Good. Good.
At the ready.
They can move around in a second. So, we got to wait for the Canadians to move position. Then we got to move the Scots position. Then we can move these guys.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, this has really extended the video out for such a horrible mistake. You guys need to cancel order.
At the ready.
Assemble.
Sir. What do you need?
Get down to here.
Orders.
And I'll use them on the order. The halfway day point. They'll probably arrive there at that point. So, okay. What we're doing for the rest of the map then.
Reporting in.
Now, we have a brand new juicy mechanized infantry group. Now, Alan Jones is a bit of a beast. He has himself a lightning strike. He can do some damage here. So, you already know my initial thing was going to be at some point, I would like it if I can do a general attack all along this line, attacking from one direction. That's going to be pretty good. Next stage,
Reporting in.
Revenge is the next stage. I'm going to be sending
ready.
in
What do you need?
my units breakthrough style down to here.
Orders.
Assemble, if required. I might delete this
Ready
order.
for orders.
Then I want to
Yes,
cross
sir.
in,
Sir?
location here, and I'm going to seize this area.
Yes, sir.
After that, this is where things get complicated. I want them
Reporting
to head out of here,
Sir.
and I want them to spread out down around the back
We're ready.
of this group here.
Ready
And
for
eventually they're going to have an order. I'm attacking this guy today, no matter what. We're going to be going for attacking this group and trying to wipe them
Orders?
out. If all of this fails, they're
What do
going to
you
have a reserve.
Orders. Ready for
Pull
orders.
back.
Sir?
Pull back.
Yes, sir.
Hold line. Yes. This is a mess, but it's my mess. Okay, that's their plan. That's what I'm going to do with these guys. They're going to start attacking immediately.
Can do.
0 delays. Next up, we got the tank group.
At the
So these
ready.
guys have no commander, but they still have their tanks. So they're going to be
What do you
attacking
need?
as well. I want them to come through this way, slightly to the south, go down through, and
Yes,
attack
sir.
the side there. We've killed their officer already. Have we? Maybe we haven't. They got an officer. So we want to break these guys through,
We are
bring
ready,
them
sir.
in, and they are going to also
Orders.
attack the area, hopefully kill off this panzer group, and finish my
What do
vengeance
you need?
for the guy we lost.
At the
Next
ready.
up, assemble up,
Sir.
assemble down,
Reporting in. Yes, sir.
and assemble over here. They're
We
going to wait for a
are
signal,
ready. Yes,
and
sir.
they are going to start attacking the infantry group from the same side, from the opposite angle. We're going to have a three-prong attack at exactly the same time, hopefully try and destroy the enemy in overwhelming force.
What do you need?
Wait,
Sir. At the ready.
oh, wait. It's deleted my orders when it switched my group randomly. That was not the
Orders.
plan, game. What the hell are you doing? Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. The game can be a bit finicky at times, as I said. I
Orders.
believe when you click on the map, sometimes it's like there's another order there. We're going to now play with that character. It can be a bit frustrating.
Reporting
Okay, so
in. Yes, sir.
as I said before, we're going to have a wait for signal, and these guys are going to go through and kick some ass. I have made one mistake on my quick reorder. I have not
We are ready.
reset
At the
a
ready.
command signal
What do
to
you
not
need?
attack if not required, which is very, very
Orders.
important. So we're going to put that in before we forget. It's very hard to keep an eye or remember all these different plans
Sir?
at the same time. This needs to be way higher. It needs to be on after resupply. No. Yeah, that should be fine.
Copy that.
Proceed.
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Proceed. And
Sir,
air wing. So, initially,
we're ready.
they're going to be assisting down this area here.
Reporting in.
And then we're going to have a
Ready for
secondary attack, which may or may not be happening for a while, to go and attack this area
ready.
if we can. Okay,
Sir.
that took a while. I can only apologize. I made things a lot hard for me by removing my formations. Okay, play. They're attacking me.
We've got a major engagement.
Interesting. Still should be fine.
What do you need?
Officer captured. Got him. Go
Major
right, go
battle
right.
underway, sir.
Is he going to get away again, or is he going to get captured this time? He's down. Entire enemy panzer group is paralyzed.
What do you need?
Good. Okay, so spend a bit of time. The Scots replaced.
At the ready. Will do.
Second phase. Good work, everybody.
Sir?
Good work. Okay, I want you to get ready for the next part. In a second. There's still some enemies that are still alive, so we'll let them finish
Orders?
off their order a little bit. These guys, they're already on the next phase. How are we doing the resupply?
Orders.
Resupply is at 70-odd%. It could still take longer or shorter. You can't, it's just, yeah, it finishes when it finishes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there was no... They're just going in.
A major battle has begun.
They've already started. I messed up my orders, guys. There were so many of them I made a mistake on this one. Okay, that's not ideal.
Reporting in.
We need to get the tanks in faster. They're already assembling towards the enemy, though, so they are moving towards it. We have probably another 2 hours until other guys are set up. The Scots are coming in to defend. I'm not sure if they're going to be as effective as they would be otherwise if they're no longer got a commanding like presence. So we have to keep an eye on that one. Oh, they still
Sir?
seem to be. Maybe I'm wrong. No, there is a hold line wait signal. There you go, fixed it. Fixed! Though some of them are attacking over here. I don't know what's happened there. That's a
Reporting in.
bit of a disaster.
A large battle has started.
This has not gone ideal. I've been frazzled and it's appearing in my plans. Frazzling.
Major battle underway, sir. What do you need?
Nearly in position. Do not move yet. It's too risky. The enemy might jump at any second.
We've got a major
We're
engagement.
about to have these guys activate any second now. Apparently resupply's already done. So, proceed. No, they're still in resupply. It lies to you. Don't worry about it. That's what I said about the resupply command being strange. It is strange.
Sir.
Keep holding. Okay, I think at this time, we should be able to activate... Yep, it looks good.
At the ready.
Activate order.
Jolly good.
Move up.
Orders.
God, the resupply order is chaos incarnate, guys.
Help has arrived.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got help coming in right now. Emergency planning session.
Let's begin planning.
Orders?
You guys, I'm going to change it a little bit because we've actually gained
We're
some
ready.
room. We're going to be starting to move you guys down like
Reporting
so. New defense line. Simple as that. Done. Next up, we have
Ready for
a smaller tank group. Remember, these guys are not as big. They've only got 2 squads, but they have got some units. So,
What do
we
you
bring
need?
them down here.
Sir.
They can help out with other attacks at some
Sir?
point. If they can, I would be overjoyed if they could break through.
Yes, sir.
If that's not going to
Reporting in.
work, they're going to sit over here till night
Orders?
time. Okay, keep moving.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is really messing me up. Come on, guys. This is a complete failure, this part of the battle. Everyone's still resupplying. They should have stopped. They're still doing it. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, start the second assault.
We're ready.
No AA? Good. We killed the AA before, if you remember.
We are ready.
They haven't even done a breakthrough, and apparently they nearly finished the attack. Okay, they're going in.
Ready for orders.
Everyone, attack now. Proceed to target. Proceed to target.
At the ready.
Overwhelming force.
A
Crush
major
the
battle
infantry.
has begun.
Ah, so close to the enemy officer. Destroy them all.
We've got a major engagement.
Looks like a success. The sheer amount of allies attacking at the same time, they're attacked from every angle. They get all the
Major
debuff.
battle underway.
They get every
sir.
negative modifier possible for being attacked from all sides. It's devastating.
A large battle has started.
We have 20 minutes left until the end of the day, but my units are so numerous, we should see them try and
We've
retreat
got
through my
a
forces,
major
surrendering as well.
engagement.
They're all dead. Good work, everybody. Okay,
What do you need?
final phase of your missions. Head back.
What do you need?
What was your hold line? Oh, it's over there. Hold back.
Yes, sir. A major battle has begun.
Good. What's happening over here? Looks like the Scots held, though. Oh, sorry, the Canadians. Oh, that was stressful, guys. That was stressful. I'm a bit... When I finished a mission the first time I recorded this video, let's just say there was some technical issues at the end. I did this in... I've already finished by now. We're at nearly an hour and a half. Yeah, I was a lot faster. But I also got an A. But also I don't really care about... I don't know, guys. But I did lose a lot of troops and it was a bit more haphazard. I'm trying to be a lot more tactical this time, so... Which is funny because I'm hardly tactical at all, but you get the gist, right? I'm trying my best. What can I say?
Plans in the works, sir?
Good. Okay, so at this point, the enemy is really bleeding with their forces. They're having a bad time. And you may notice that every day new units show up on the front lines. It's because they continually are replacing units with the different front lines to try and extend their front line out.
Yes, sir.
So next stage is going to be
Orders?
hold line
We're ready.
to here.
Roger.
Reporting in.
Infantry,
Orders,
you're going to move up.
sir.
Probably be bigger than that, to be fair. So this is where things are going to get a bit dicey because we have to deal with a situation where the enemy is going... I got to encircle Caen. And also we've got to make sure my supply lines are being maintained. This is probably the most important part of this situation. So initially, I'm going to be moving forward the resupply base.
Reporting in.
You guys cancel order.
Sir.
We're going to move you over to here.
Ready for orders.
And you're going to support. It's going to be very barbaric, so I do apologize. But bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that is
Orders?
the best drawing you guys have ever seen in your entire lives. We're attacking this bit. So rebase, attack. We need units to
ready.
start pushing through and conquering territories. So initially we've got to do a few phases here. We know there's enemies directly in
Sir?
front of us. The guys that are super fresh,
Reporting
they're
in.
going in right away. I need them initially Let me just, sorry, I need to, give me a second, guys. Give me a second.
What do you need?
Hold to here.
Yes, sir.
Hold to there. We need to make sure we move up to this location and this area gets conquered. So we got two options here.
Yes, sir.
We're going to move in
Ready for
immediately with every unit down like so.
What do you need? Reporting in.
And then I want to hold down this river as well.
Sir?
Overnight. So there's going to be two things that are going to happen here. First off, we're going to hold that position. And then I'm going to tell them to also attack this region. Now, I know, because I've done this mission multiple times, once you kill the initial enemy forces,
Orders?
they haven't got a lot of guys sat around doing nothing. In fact, they're going to have no guys sat around doing nothing. This place should be defenseless. But it also may not be defenseless. So we got to be careful with this, but we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to have two potential end goals here. First off, they're going to go over here and hold this line.
Ready for orders.
Second end goal, it's going to be a bit harder. They're going to wait for signal. Assemble up.
Yes, sir.
Get over here.
What do you need?
It's a long way to go in one day,
Orders?
but they are motorized.
Yes, sir.
So there's a chance. Also, when the enemy defenses start wearing thin, this is hardly defended, if not at all. Break through, 1 day travel, get to the second supply point. Easy. Okay, so that's one objective done.
Sir.
Yeah, this is going to be a long one, guys. I'm sorry about this. So, do people actually enjoy me playing this? I really like it, but I don't know if it's going to be too much for YouTube. Or can people handle listening to me for this long? I don't know. Regardless, next stage.
Orders.
Now, luckily for us, the Armor Guards division is in brilliant health. They're actually doing great. So they got a new objective, which is going to be a little bit different, and it's going to be a bit more aggressive. So initially,
We are ready.
also breaking through.
At the ready.
Very locally, I want them to seize ground,
do you
and then they're going to go over this way,
Reporting in.
to this location here.
Yes, sir.
At that point,
At the ready.
they're going to be
What do you need?
trying to cut off and knock out some of these enemies that are kind of extended a little bit. I want to break through.
Orders.
I want to crush these enemies, and I want to get more rapid
Sir.
kills. If
We
all that goes to
are
plan,
ready.
I would eventually like them to assemble back on this objective
Reporting in.
and sit there overnight. Simple as that. That is their plan.
Can do.
Done. Next, we
Sir.
got the weaker tank group. Now, these guys have already had a hard time, but they're already at 85% supply, so looking pretty good. They're going to
Orders.
immediately break through down south.
At the ready.
Also assault this area.
What do you
I really want to
need?
kill these guys off if you can't tell.
Yes,
And then
sir.
from there, I want them to immediately have a large... This is like the kind of broken ally. They're going to be just making sure this area is mine. Big circle,
At the
big
ready.
captures.
Reporting
That's the plan. There should be a supply cache right here.
in. Sir.
If all else fails, they sit on it at the end of the day. Done. Okay,
We
so
are
what
ready.
else? What have I not done? Scots don't need orders.
We're ready.
The basic armor division. These guys are nowhere near as big as the other guys. So, I'm tempted
Sir?
to try this early anyway.
Yes,
Move
sir.
them around here. Assemble
Ready
here.
for orders.
And then we're going to break through the marshlands.
Reporting in.
If they get that far,
What do you need?
there's going to be an option
Orders?
for them. They're going to either withdraw if it's a problem. They're going to have a preset withdrawal command.
Ready for orders.
I want them back over here, and we're going to hold out until another
Yes,
day.
sir.
If it goes well,
Sir.
I instead would like them to assemble on this location
What do you need?
and then hold it
Sir.
overnight. Once again,
We're
supply
ready.
cache nearby. If we get there, we can easily live there for at least a day with the supplies that's there, and the enemy has no supply income whatsoever.
Will do.
Are we good, everybody? I think we've done everything.
What do you need?
Reporting in. We're ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Major battle underway, sir.
Look how spread out they are. Hardly any units at this point.
Orders.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Me focusing on kills, now it's paying off. Ooh, not as much as this guy's gonna get killed. Take him out, take him out.
We've got a
Surround him.
major engagement.
Crush him. Who is he? Werner Robertson must fall, everybody.
At the ready. A major battle has begun.
Okay, that side of the battlefield is working like, well,
Ready for
greatness.
orders.
It's working great. New supply depot right here. We're going to crush the supply depot at the top. Should have done this a bit earlier. And we're going to crush this supply depot here.
A large battle has
On
started.
the right-hand side, units are still assembling. There is some enemy forces. It might be a mistake of the maker, but we're still going to give it a shot. This is going pretty well. People are moving in.
What do
The
you
main tank groups finished their first order. They're getting ready for the second phase of the attack. Capture, 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 capture. This is looking very, very good as well. It's good to see things going swimmingly. The 50th are still in position. We want to get a supply depot
Major
around here
battle
somewhere,
underway,
if we can.
sir.
Now, it looks like we're having issues with remaining enemy forces. They may not be killed off. The AI does struggle sometimes killing off random groups of enemies that
A
are
major
retreating,
battle
so
has begun.
Sir.
it happens. It does happen. Keep attacking, guys. Keep attacking. Okay, let's go back up north. We're going to get starting on this battlefield any second now.
We've got a major engagement.
Assembly ready. Engage. This is a very small group of units. If this looks bad, I'm going to immediately pull them back. There's no reason wasting lives here.
Yes, sir.
2 enemy units. Minefields. Nope. Not worth it.
Sir?
I can already tell this is a loser. We're not going to waste time here. Number 3, assemble at. Get rid of that one. Pull back, pull back. Do not waste lives. Get out of there.
A major battle has begun.
So, yeah, so I couldn't see the recon, so there were enemies still defending that point. It was a bad idea to go over there. Viry is mine. Now, the enemy's probably going to panic and send
We've
units over here
captured
to
the
stop
supply
me,
hub.
but we have got this in the
Orders.
bag.
Reporting in.
This side. Proceed.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Where did they go? They're not going to pull back, are they, properly? They're going to get retreat. How have you got there? Questions.
Major battle underway, sir.
What do you need?
Wait, where are they assembling to? Oh no, I deleted the wrong order. There's a thing for this. There's emergency retreat, remove all orders, disengage to safe location.
Right away.
Fail safe if something goes horribly wrong. It's going to save some lives there. Okay,
We
tank
are
group is
a large
moving through.
battle has
Enemy
started.
officer is dead. Werner Robertson has been captured.
Reporting
That
in.
is what I want to see. Okay, this part of the map is mine. No doubt about it. It's all mine. So, you guys assemble...
Sir?
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. These guys are going to be the pain in the ass until the end of time. I'm not going to waste time attempting to kill them. Enemies off map or by beaches will waste more time than they're worth. Simple as that. Okay, so we're going to change plans a little bit because the northern offensive failed. We're going to go for emergency planning right now.
Starting planning phase.
We need you guys here.
We're
New
ready.
prerogative. You're going to...
Ready for orders.
Bada bing.
Yes, sir. Copy that.
Seize ground. Oh, I shouldn't... Sorry, I just realised we really should have had a backup
Sir.
plan to retreat if required. So, do that again.
Reporting in. What do you need?
They're going to work on that. And... ooh, yeah. We're going to come back... Ooh, where do they go? Where do they go? We will tell them to go back here.
Sir?
Because the next day we're attacking Caen, by the way, if you're not aware. It's going to happen very soon. Okay, so that's their plan. You guys...
Sir?
They got the objective. The enemy's been mostly wiped out apart from one region. Now we're going to attempt
At
one
the ready.
go at this. If it doesn't work,
Orders.
we're moving away
What do you
immediately. No
need?
permanent attack orders. Assemble. Charge.
sir.
Assemble again.
Orders.
Crush.
At the ready.
Then I want them to head back here. Oh, game says no.
We are ready.
Then I want them to also head over this way, I think, somewhere as well. Yeah, that should be fine. No, we're going to need a tank group. No, this is that tank group there. We don't need a tank group. We need one over here.
Sir.
No, we probably shouldn't attack from the top, right? Because they're going to have all the minefields there. If we attack from the back, there's going to be a lot less defenses. So
What
if
do
they
you
assemble on that end date, I'll be happier, I think.
Right away. Reporting in.
Okay, so these guys are currently seizing ground in this area here. They've broken through, and they're assembling over in that direction. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Go. Oh, they got an officer again. No, he got away with it.
We've got a major engagement. Major battle underway, sir. Yes, sir.
Looking very, very good.
A major battle has begun. Ready.
Okay, here comes the moment of truth. We've got 2 hours left. So if you're going to attack, you've got to attack now. Kind of. They're hitting them, so they might get... Yeah, they're doing it. Excellent.
Orders?
Not enough progress here. Cancel, order, get to position instead.
Sir,
Delete.
what do you need?
Okay, so we're about over the center. Our circlage is a bit crazy, right? They're all over the place. Is there someone there? I hope not, because that would be crazy. Everyone have a nice kip. Everyone have some
What do
rest.
you need?
And then we're going to go for the final attack in the morning. It's a minefield guy. I don't think minefield guys can capture territories, so leave.
An enemy unit has been wiped out.
Now, the main issue is going to be that a lot of our troops haven't got full supplies, so they're not going to be very effective in combat. So we're going to use the morning as a shaping operation. We want to have our guys setting up and preparing to be part of the operation at some point. We'll wait until 5 o'clock anyway to do the next order. In terms of supplies, mediocre. Mediocre. Wait, is that...
Unit surrendered.
Where? One of the Scots went down. Okay, that's fair enough. That's kind of good in a way because your enemy is moving up that way. It means they're moving further and further away from protecting Caen, which is
Shall we start planning?
good news for me. Got all these losses. We barely lost anybody, and they lost a lot of troops again. Okay, so this is going to be hopefully the final day. Now,
Yes, sir.
we got to do a few shaping things here. So initially, we got to clearly move
Ready
in
for orders.
these guys here,
We're ready.
like so. Their secondary objective is going to be to bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. We're going to spend...
Yes, sir.
Is that a breakthrough attack? That wasn't the plan. We need to be doing this. Artillery, destruction,
Sir?
all day. When the attack starts...
What do you need?
Direction, they're going to move in like so.
Ready for orders.
Then they're going to
Reporting in.
have a general crush order
Sir.
across the entire area. Simple. Okay, so that's their plan. But you're thinking you've made a mistake. No, it's fine. This acts, I think, as a signaler because it lasts 24 hours. So I think if I cancel that, then they go to the next order, right? So that should work out. If I fail, my bad. So,
Can do.
first improvement happening. The Scots are going to stay exactly where they are. So they went down to here. Next, we have the 50s. So these guys need to push in and curl around a little bit. I don't want to go all the way in because it's going to take too long. So we're going to just
Yes,
push up a
sir.
little bit. They're also going to have the bombing from hell attack. That's what I call it, I guess. Bomb anything in sight.
Sir.
When the day comes, I want them to attack like so.
We are ready. Yes,
And
sir.
then I want them to spread out and kill anybody in the area
At the ready.
as well. The Scots need options as well. So the Scots going to be a bit different. Do we have artillery in the Scots? No
What do you need?
Wait, is this
Reporting
artillery? No, it's anti-tank, isn't it? So there's no... They got nothing. We will give
What
them
do you
orders to join the general assault,
Yes, sir.
but I'm not going to
At the
activate
ready.
them.
Sir, we are ready. Orders?
Cool. Next up, we have the secondary objective. We have to capture a location, so I want to be doing that
Orders?
while we're waiting. So these guys' mission is going to be to capture all of this as fast as they can.
Reporting in.
Now,
What
if
do you
there's a
need?
problem, I'm going to go for the rush tactic instead. So we're going to rush over here,
Sir?
grab that. Then I want them to assemble over here.
Sir?
Hold line
Yes, sir?
and attack with everybody else
We're ready.
if we get this far in one day.
Ready
I
for
think
orders.
we will, but will these guys be part of the attack? That's where I think it's debatable.
Right away.
Done. Okay, so they're working on that bit.
Yes, sir.
Next, we have some tank groups. So these guys actually need to resupply a little bit. So they're a bit
Reporting in.
low on stuff. These guys can probably spend
What do you need?
most of the day just sat here,
At the ready.
if I'm honest. I reckon they just wait. They will have a direct charge into the
We
city,
are ready.
and then they're going to be just attacking
Sir,
when I do the order. So, next up,
what do you need?
you guys here, they're already at a good number, but I don't want them attacking from this angle because it's going to be too dangerous. So I want them to move down.
Yes, sir. Orders?
Then I want them
We
to
are
be
ready.
along with the other infantry on a hold line stance,
At the ready.
ready to go. At that
Reporting in.
point, wait for signal.
Orders?
They're going to be the main attack, clearly, because they're the most powerful guys we have. Break through to the middle,
We are ready.
then
Sir,
chaos mode.
at the ready.
Good.
Executing.
Okay, so aircraft
Yes, sir.
is going to be next.
We're ready.
Aircraft needs to just be
Orders?
prepared to attack this entire region.
Sir?
Simple as that. We have 2 aircraft.
Reporting in.
Recon.
Yes, sir.
Recon is going to be important as well.
Sir?
Done. Okay, everybody. I
do you
think
need?
that was the prep for
What do you
everybody.
need?
We haven't done artillery on the
Reporting
HQ
in.
of the Scots, so we'll add that in right away.
Reporting in.
Woo! It's been a long journey. It has been a long journey, but I think it's coming to an end. Go. They're out of position a lot. They're moving to the Scots. This is good. Give everyone a few hours.
Yes, sir.
Supplies are refilling slowly. The thing I'm most worried about is these guys not doing their capture in time. Might be a problem.
We nabbed a supply depot.
They just randomly got an officer? I'll take it. Richard's down. Looks like they're attacking me, doesn't it? Are they that far out of position? Oh, they are. We've got to do this sooner rather than
Major
later then.
battle underway. Orders. A large battle has started.
We're doing this sooner rather than later because we're going to lose pressure at the top.
We're ready.
It's time. I think we have to go now because we're going to have trouble
Sure.
otherwise. So I want you guys to move in. We're not going to move the Scots.
At the ready. Supply depot captured. We are ready. Sir,
The 50 was mostly ready.
we've got a major engagement. What do you need? Major battle underway.
All units,
sir.
activate plan.
Yes, sir. Executing.
I never gave a plan to these guys, did I? We can emergency session that, it's fine. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
activate. Interesting.
Ready for
Okay,
orders.
so what we're going to do here then is emergency session now.
Awaiting new plans.
Orders? Sir.
We got tanks.
What do you need?
They're on their own. We can try and surround and kill some of them there. And then go to the main offensive.
We're ready.
Go, everybody, go! Unleash
A large
destruction.
battle has started.
Scots are still not moving
At
in.
the ready.
Let's change that, shall we? The minefield's going to suck, though, but
Roger.
I'd rather they get hit by the mines than the tank. I didn't say that. No, that was... Someone hacked my voice, yes. I would never say that.
A major battle has begun.
Okay,
Yes,
you
sir.
guys... They're at
A large battle
65%.
has started.
Holy moly. They're doing it. Okay, 65% already pretty good.
We nabbed a supply
Cancel,
depot.
seize ground, get to the objective, then rush to the rest of the battlefield. Oh, also, guys, I should have told you
Ready for
earlier, but
orders.
proceed.
We've got a major engagement.
Good. See, in real life, I would be
lost a
way more
supply
cautious,
depot.
by the way. I would starve these guys out until they surrender.
Supply depot
But that's just me.
captured.
I don't see why we would waste troops. The enemy was already crumbling. They were already losing to the Soviets
Major
at this
battle
point.
underway, sir.
Costly assaults, don't really think they were required. What actually happened in history, by the way? I guess they attacked the
We've
town.
captured a supply hub.
It looks like they went for the
We've
bridges.
got a major engagement.
By the way, the
Supply depot
ability to
lost.
look at random historical pictures in the middle of the game is amazing. Like, the immersion of, like, actually what actually happened, so cool. Really, really powerful stuff there. Okay,
Orders?
there's someone here, isn't there? There's no one here.
Supply hub captured.
Good work, good work.
A large battle has
Oh, we're going to
started.
lose it as we move away. That's okay. I don't really care that much. Oh, no, I won't get an S in my
We
demo.
lost a supply depot.
Not a problem for me.
A major battle has begun.
Now, guys, be aware. I'm going to quick save. I've done this mission 5 times, and you're thinking, why do you keep doing it over and over again? There was some crashing issues. So, we're in danger zone. Every time the game crashed was around now when I took the city.
A
So,
large battle has
prepare
started.
for black screen. Fingers crossed, everybody.
Unit surrendered.
Oh, wait. Someone had a lightning strike. Use it.
What do you need?
We've got a major engagement.
Where are they going?
Major
I have no
battle
idea.
underway, sir. We've got
It's
a
all round
major
route, right? That
engagement.
every location I'm seeing flags are attacking from every direction at the same
A
time.
large battle has
It's
started.
devastating.
One of our units is out
Absolutely
of supply.
magnificent. Where are they going to run away to? Nowhere.
A major battle has begun.
They're doomed. Doomed.
We've got a major engagement.
Oh, yes.
A large battle has started.
Come on, guys. We're so close. 8 more hours until the mission's over. I'm not going to speed 8 because I want to avoid the game crashing. I'm sticking at this speed. Simple as that. But look at this. Surrender, 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 surrender. Oh, the juiciness of this final area here is glorious.
Major battle underway, sir.
They're going to stop fighting in a minute, but they might finish them off before then, actually. Oh my god, they're going to do it. Another officer
We've
down.
got a major engagement.
Don't crash. Please don't crash. Yeah, so when the game crashes, sometimes the save gets corrupted and stuff, which is already bad. But the most saddest part is you don't persist. You don't persist over the units that you've upgraded, that kind of thing. It's kind of sad. So that's why I really don't want it to crash, because I would love it. Oh my god, they're taking over the town. No! What now? Oh, they lost it again. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Depot lost.
It didn't crash! Oh my god! Oh! It must be speed 3, guys. Speed 3 must be cursed. I'm gonna get like a C or something, I reckon. 1,000 points is an S, but I spent a long time getting ready for the attack. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got an S. I'm a special boy! We did it, everybody! Oh, I'm so glad I re-recorded this, because the original video had it crashing over and over again, and I was like a bit salty about it. I'm happy that I did it again. Ah, this is so much better. Look at it. Glory. Truly glorious. Ah, enemies destroyed en masse. Loads of statistics if you like statistics. You can see my broken groups ranking up. Ah, glorious, everybody. Well, that is going to be it for today's video, everyone. There is one mission left. It's a bit funky. It didn't reset to S. I got an S. That's just sad, that is. What can I say? Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for watching the video. There'll be one more video tomorrow on this game, doing Operation Cobra. Now, like what I just said a second ago, I've been recording this game for literally... I've done 10 hours on this mission, and 8 hours on this mission, but most of it was due to crashing. But I got through a whole mission without crashing. I think it was just never use speed 3. It seems to be the way forward here. I might redo this video again, or I might be running out of time, so it might have to be the original video I recorded. But yeah, this game's really fun. Next video, Operation Cobra, guys. Look forward to it. Apart from that, see you all next time, and have a good one. Bye.